Here in New York, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Today's starting pitcher, Parker Messick. What's the word on him?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence.
Duran.
And if he is, he should be just fine.
And the home opener is underway. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, I didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Ball inside.
That misses the zone. And the count is even, 2-2. Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Here's the 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Missed with a changeup. Full count now. High fly ball down the left field line. Soto moving back for it. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 1-0. Here's Corey Seager. On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And it goes just foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. He gets there with the slide. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right.
Nope.
Red Sox already leading. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle. Doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Into the outfield. Base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ball that's outside.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
What a stop. The feed for one.
He's out.
Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. Gleyber Torres stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball one.
And a strike to Gleyber. This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. In the air to left center. Durant coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here's Pete Alonso.
Second, the designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
That one finds the zone. That's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging. The high heat too much on that one. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Ball one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that'll do it. On now to the top half of inning number 2. So stepping in for Boston, Nick Sogard.
Ball, that's just out.
Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. To first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. So digging in, Gabriel Arias. Sogard gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Torres. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning. Back in the Bronx. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. Rip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. That's worth the price of admission. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. The batter now will be Will Smith. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Nope. Ball one.
This one in the air, center field. Rafaela drifts towards it. Takes it in for the out. This is Willie Castro. That one ripped but foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Lined into left center. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. Swing and a pop-up. 2 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
J.P. Crawford swings through it for strike 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. 1 run's in. The second run scores. It's a 2-run single, and they lead by 2. Here's Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Crawford off of first with 2 away. Just
that pitch
missed.
is out.
Swing and a ground ball. Seager fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over.
Get about my way. I'm breaking the rules, changing the game.
Back at Yankee Stadium. So stepping in for Boston, Brandon Lockridge. Late swing fouled off. Lockridge measures 6 feet even, 29 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. And that one is lifted in the air. 1 away. Now batting Jarren Duran. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. There's a strike. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. 1 out, runner at second. Seager stands in now. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Now he breaks his bat. Handles, throws to first, 2 away. Here's Ohtani. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Shohei on the go. Out towards right center field. Cruz. Long run into the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Pete Alonso stepping in now for the Yankees. Outside low. And that's ball 1. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso.
That's outside.
Right through there for a strike. That one catches the zone. 2-2. That one not close. And the count is filled up. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
3-2 now. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. His first at bat was a strikeout.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Alonso gets his lead at first with nobody out. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Inside ball.
This one popped up. Sogard in position. And there's one away. One out man at first. Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. Sliced hard but foul. Oh, 1 now. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. On a line out towards center. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Pitch kicks away. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Out to short. Seager throws to first, and they get the out on Smith. That ends the inning. Back now in the Bronx. Still stepping in for Boston. Tyler Freeman.
Yeah.
Fly ball down the line. Contreras on a dead sprint. And there's 1 down. Nick Sogard getting ready to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. Base knock center field. And the tying run is on base. So stepping in for Boston, Gabriel Arias. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw down to second. They're in plenty of time. He's caught stealing. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. Now the catcher up to hit. Keibert Ruiz.
Ball one.
This one in the air center field. Cruz should have this one. And that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go, bottom four. Willie Castro stepping in now for the Yankees. This to third. Slings it across. One pitch and one out. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Ball.
And that
That's
misses. And it's 2-0.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Fouled off left side. Ground ball right side. Freeman tossed to first. Already two gone here in the home fourth. Dylan Cruz stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1 so far. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Gets him to chase after that one.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
In the air out towards right center. Rafaela on the move to the gap. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Ready now for the fifth inning. So stepping in for Boston, Brandon Lockridge. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first. Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses.
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Here's Shohei Ohtani. In the air, left field. Soto snags it on the run. One pitch and one out. One out man at first. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Ceddanne Rafaela. 1 for 2. Out towards right center field. Cruz moving under this one. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Liner, base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Nick Sogard. He's 2 for 2. This one in the air center field. Should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And that'll do it. Back here in New York. We head to the bottom of the fifth. J.P. Crawford stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Hard on the ground to first. Sogard takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's Gleyber Torres. On a line, base hit. And they had their first hit since the second inning.
Waste no time there. Other than Rip.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Ian Hamilton.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Alonso at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Not close with that one. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Alonso checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Two on the way. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Contreras now.
Contreras.
Ripped, but it curls foul. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond, and that is that. Back for more from the Bronx. So stepping in for Boston, Gabriel Arias. And he grounds one to the right side. Torres fires over to first. One pitch and one out. Keibert Ruiz will hit next. On the ground, right side. Collected by Torres. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth. Two down, bases empty. And now, Brandon Lockridge. Line drive, base hit right field.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
At the plate, Jarren Duran.
That's a ball.
Runner takes off. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. Back in New York. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. High fly ball down the left field line. Duran going back. And gone! Another homer. His second home run of the game. And up to the plate is Will Smith. To third. And that one handled. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
So up next for New York, Willie Castro. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. That one ripped. And foul ball. Hamilton in his fourth year, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent.
Inside, ball two.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's two away. Brandon Nimmo stepping in now for the Yankees. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-2 now.
Ball 1.
Backed off the plate that time. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And next for New York.
Now pitching for
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher. Justin Sterner.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And that's down, a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
A couple of singles back to back. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit and fouled off. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we go to the top of the 7th. Messick back to work in the 3rd time through the order. Chris, he has been excellent. What's been working for him specifically?
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
That's off the mark. Ball 1.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
In the air, left field. Soto really on his horse for it. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Now it's Corey Seager. 0-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And there's a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
1-2 now. And that skips in the dirt. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets down, base hit. And a man aboard. And next is the designated hitter. Hey, Ohtani. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Nope. That's inside. That's ball 2.
Into left center for a base hit. Lead runner around second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one.
Now at the plate, Cedar Rafaela. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. Crawford. Over to Torres. Out. The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 7th, Gleyber Torres stepping in now for the Yankees. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Up the middle, Seager slings to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. In the air, right field. Lockridge has a beat on it. And there's 2 down. Here comes Wilson Contreras. 0 for 3 in this one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the tying run reaches with 2 away. Here's Juan Soto.
Now pitching for Boston, number 83, Brennan Bernardino.
Left field, and that'll get down for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Will Smith to the plate, and that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Two on, 2 outs. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner edges away at second. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming home. He scores to tie it up.
That's 3 singles in a row. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now, Willie Castro. And ball 1. High fly ball, right field. Lockridge settles underneath it, and that will end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Tyler Freeman. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. So up next, Nick Sogard. And that one fouled off. Yoan. Out towards right center field. Cruz makes a move towards the gap. He's got it. And there are 2 down. So digging in, Gabriel Arias. Already home. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Brett Beatty looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Beatty at the plate now, and that's strike one. 2 down, nobody on. And he hits a ground ball right side. On to first. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Brandon Nimmo. Swings through that one for strike one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now here is Dylan Cruz.
That's the ball.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Runner on the go. In the air, right side. Lockridge settles under this one, and there's one away. Go ahead run on base. J.P. Crawford stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings through that one. 0-1. Pitch out, but no action. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Step off, throw to first.
Safe.
Nimmo back in on a dive. Another throw over. And he's back again. And that's the second disengagement now. They try another pitch out. The Yankees with the go-ahead run at first. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball left side. Beatty to first. But the go-ahead run advances to scoring position on the productive out. Here is Gleyber Torres. Man on second, 2 down. Tap foul at the plate. In the dirt, no movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and he popped it up. That is the inning. We go to the 9th, and now it's the catcher. The Red Sox, Keibert Ruiz.
Ball 2.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. And there's the automatic. In the air to left center. Cruz. Long run on his horse. And there's one down. Next to hit, Brandon Lockridge. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox, Roman Anthony. Looking to start something with one gone. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. One down. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. He swings and fouls one off. 0-1 down. Almost got him. Next offering is fouled back. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Seager, the next to hit, takes ball 1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Cruz, 35 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. It's off his shoulder, eats him up. Duran around second, headed for third. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. All loaded up. Ceddanne Rafaela, the next to hit. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. This one in the air, center field. Cruz gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. The relay throw. Safe. And they add to their lead as the runs. Scores from third.
Number 2, Luis Garcia.
Garcia in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The Red Sox trying to break this one open here at the top of the 9th. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Stays alive.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. And the tying run is on base. So stepping in for Boston, Nick Sogard. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this. Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Smoke to the gap. This might clear the bases. Here comes the runner. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
2 on, 2 outs. Strike 2.
Inside, ball 1.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Back at Yankee Stadium, last chance for the home team. Pete Alonso stepping in now for the Yankees. The Yankees looking to rally. That's to third. Beatty. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Wilson Contreras stepping in now for the Yankees. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Aroldis Chapman.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. This one smoked on its way out of here. He blasts a souvenir into the second deck. Juan Soto now. A dive. Nice stop. Fires to first. Throw is low, and oh, nearly a great play. The scoop goes in and out of the glove. So up next, Will Smith. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. Yankees with only one out remaining. So up next for New York, Willie Castro. And a strike on the outside edge. On the ground to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, Boog, I can think of prettier ways to get your first win on the mound in the majors. He'll have some work to do after the blown save, but a win is a win. Congrats to him on this career milestone.
9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire